Okay, we are discussing about the spinal cord. Generally, spinal cord, especially for that is the extension of that is the last part of what, especially for hindbrain. In hindbrain, medulla oblongata. Medulla oblongata extended like what? Spinal cord. Okay, spinal cord is the extension of medulla oblongata. So, extension of medulla oblongata, which is spinal cord. Okay, spinal cord is the extension of medulla oblongata. So even the spinal cord is also, we know generally brain is what covered with what meninges. Which type of meninges? Dura mater, okay, arachnoid and pia mater. This spinal cord is also covered with what meninges? Okay, meninges. These meninges is also same as it is dura mater, outer covering, pia, okay, arachnoid and middle and pia mater. Pia mater is inner. So same as it is here is also our spinal cord is also extension of what medulla oblongata. Extension of medulla oblongata also it is protected with what three membranes here also. That three membranes are called dura mater. Already we know dura is the outer covering and arachnoid is the middle one, which is the net-like structure. Okay, especially it's a spider web. And the third one is what pia mater and soft. Okay, layer that is a pia mater. Here, the pia mater is produces. Here, pia mater, the third layer, pia mater is produces. What it produces? It produces what? CNS. Already, sorry, CSF. CSF. Already we know what is the meaning of CSF? Cerebrospinal fluid. Spinal fluid. Okay. So here is also cerebrospinal fluid. Here is also cerebrospinal fluid is passing in where it is passing in, especially for in spinal cord, in central canal. Yeah, I will show where it is. In central canal, cerebrospinal fluid is CSF is passing in especially for central canal. What is the meaning of central canal? I will show the diagram. In central canal, we in spinal cord, in middle, small canal hole is there. Canal means small hole. Throughout the spinal cord, that canal is there. Inside the spinal cord, cerebrospinal fluid is what passing. So already we know what is the main advantage of cerebrospinal fluid. It protects from external shock. It protects from shocks and jerks. And second one, we learnt about what it okay and provide nutrients to the spinal cord and brain. And third point, it provides what hormones also. It is transport hormones also. So these are the three functions of cerebrospinal fluid. Even in spinal cord is also cerebrospinal fluid is passing in central. Central means middle canal, central canal. I will show later which is where it is central canal located in spinal cord. Okay, okay. So after central canal, next one, especially for long cylindric, it is the shape is what? Okay, spinal cord is long cylindric, and okay, and long cylindric and 42 centimeters to and 45 centimeters long. How much it is? 42 to 45 centimeters. What is 42 to 45 centimeters? Spinal cord length. Okay, length is 42 centimeters to 45 centimeters. So that is somebody is 42, 43, 44, 45. 42 to 45 centimeters of length of spinal cord. Okay, that is the length of spinal cord. And also width of spinal cord 2 centimeters to 2.5 centimeters. That is the width of spinal cord. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, spinal cord is a long cylindric medulla oblongata extended like spinal cord. Okay, it is at 42 centimeters to 45 centimeters length. The width is what 2.2 to 2.5 centimeters of width. Okay, that is the size of what, especially for spinal cord. Okay, if you observe the shape of spinal cord in especially for anterior region, how it is anterior means front side, Anterior region, it is a broad. Broad means what? Broad. Anterior, it is a broad. Okay, and especially for and posterior is a taper. Posterior, that is the last part, taper. Okay, taper, and okay, that taper we can call conus medullary. Conus medullary. What is a conus medullary? Conus medullary means what? Especially for conus medullary means what? L1 to L1 and lumbic region. Okay, what is the lumbic region? I will explain later. Okay, when we are discussing about the types of spinal nerves and about the structure of nerves. Here, okay, you have to remember one point. Okay, anterior region is the broad, which is broad spinal cord, and posterior region it is a taper, just like a taper means what? Okay, upper side it is a border. Okay, broad in size, broad, and when we are going in down, especially for it is a taper. Okay, narrower or taper. Okay, what is the word you have to use? Okay, and the last one in taper at end of the tape, thread-like structure we can call phylum terminate. Phylum terminate. What is the meaning of phylum terminate? So phylum terminate means what? Especially end of the okay taper. After taper, this thread-like structure is there. This thread-like structure phylum terminate. So 3 points you have to remember. Anterior of the spinal cord is a broad, and posterior is tapered. End of the posterior thread-like structure is the small thread, means thread-like structure is there. The thread-like structure we can call phylum, especially for phylum terminate. Okay, the taper region we can call conus medullary. Conus medullary, which is called conus medullary taper region. L1 lumbic, okay, vertebrae L1 and L2. That is we can call conus, especially for conus medullary. Okay, that is the region we can call conus medullary. Last region, thread-like structure, small thread-like structure, we can call that is what? Phylum terminate. Okay, try to remember these points. And if you observe it there, number of spinal nerves, especially for from spinal cord. So that we are right. From spinal cord, from spinal cord, 31 pairs of 31 space of spinal nerves are origin. Spinal nerves, number of spinal nerves are 31. Okay, 31 pair. What is the meaning of spinal nerves? Spinal nerves means what? Especially from spinal cord. From spinal cord, 31 pairs of what spinal nerves are origin. Okay, from spinal cord, spinal nerves are origin. How many pairs of spinal cord nerves are origin? 31 pairs of spinal nerves are origin. Okay, now what we have to discuss about? Now we are going to discuss about the, okay, especially for TS of spinal cord. What is the TS of spinal cord? Okay, especially for transmission TS of spinal cord, section of transosection of spinal cord. We will observe. So we have to draw the diagram, little bit diagram. Okay, easy to understand. We have to draw the diagram of spinal cord. So using blue pen. That's right. Okay, now we are going to draw the diagram of what spinal cord. Just a minute, 1 minute. Okay, actually this is more simple. Okay, if you observe it there in spinal cord, already I am told 3 membranes is there. 3 membranes. Okay, we know generally that 3 membranes. This is posterior median fissure. This is central canal. Central canal. This is anterior median canal. Anterior median canal. And the middle part is divided into gray color matter. So we have to draw with black color. Okay. So, we have to label the parts first of all. Okay. This is the middle part. This is a whiter region and white matter. So white matter, and this is the gray color matter. Gray matter. So this is the gray matter. Okay, and gray color matter. Dorsal horn. Horn. Just a minute. Okay, ventral horn. And lateral horn. Lateral horn. This is lateral funicular. This is ventral funicular. Ventral funicular. This is dorsal funicular. So listen everyone, okay? This is the structure of what? Spinal cord. So if you observe the structure of spinal cord is dorso-ventrally flattened due to the presence of deep narrows and posterior fissure is shallow. So okay, spinal cord, first of all, if you observe the spinal cord, in spinal cord is divided and right and left. It is divided with what? Especially for here the posterior fissure, anterior fissure, these two divide the spinal cord. So try to understand here fissure. What is the meaning of fissure? Means what? Which divides. Okay, which divides. Okay, especially for posterior part, okay, posterior part, inferior part is divided with what? One fissure. What is the meaning of fissure? Means what? Which separates, which line, which separates two parts into two parts. This is spinal cord is also divided into two parts. Okay, this is a right and left with posterior median fissure and anterior median fissure. Which is the anterior posterior median fissure? If you observe the spinal cord, in middle of the spinal cord we will observe small line which is the long. Okay, fissure means what? Longitudinal separated line. Okay, longitudinal separated line. Here only one is there which is in down, that is we can call anterior median fissure, which is in upside, this is posterior median fissure. So you have to remember one point: anterior and posterior median fissures are separate the spinal cord into two parts. Okay, clear? Which is separate, so that I will write the point is also Okay, posterior median fissure, and anterior median fissure. Median means what? Middle. Median fissure means what? That is a line which separates into two parts. Okay, posterior median fissure, anterior median fissure divides the spinal cord into two parts. Divides the spinal cord into two parts. Okay, clear? Two parts. So, okay, don't confuse which one. That is this one, anterior and posterior, anterior, upper side posterior. This is the anterior median fissure. It separates. And already I am told spinal cord is also what covering with three membranes, meninges. What is that meninges? Here, if you observe, this is outer one we can call, especially for dura mater, and middle one we can call arachnoid, and inner one we can call especially for pia mater. So, okay, so here is also spinal cord is also covered with what? Three membranes. Spinal cord covers with three membranes, that is especially for dura mater, pia mater, arachnoid, middle arachnoid, and third one is pia mater. So spinal cord is also what covered with three membranes. Okay, and posterior median fissure and median fissure separate the spinal cord into two parts. If you observe the internal, okay, in middle of the spinal cord, which is present in middle of the spinal cord, central canal. Already I am told. Okay, central canal. What is the meaning of central canal? In spinal cord middle, we will observe small hole, small canal, especially drawn in blue color. This is the canal. The cerebrospinal fluid is supplying in central canal. So in middle of the spinal cord, one canal is there, one small hole, one canal. So I'm drawing a rounding structure in middle of the spinal cord. This is we can call central canal. In central canal, cerebrospinal fluid, which is passing in central canal, CSF, cerebrospinal fluid. Okay. In spinal cord, if you observe the internal structure of spinal cord, it is divided into two parts. In middle, in some part we can call white matter and gray color matter. So the gray color in middle of the spinal cord, it look like gray in color. Why it is gray in color? The reason of what? Non-myelinated cell bodies and non-myelinated what? Especially for nerves. Non-myelinated spinal nerves are located in middle of the, especially for middle of the spinal cord. So this gray matter is look like, how it is look like? Gray matter is look like H-shaped or butterfly wings. What it is? Butterfly wings. So okay, what is a butterfly wings? Which is look like a butterfly wings. If you observe it in middle of the spinal cord, it is a gray matter is look like H shape. Okay, which shape? H shape, and also another also called, we can call also called butterfly wings, just like a butterfly. It is made up of what? Non-myelinated. In middle of the gray color, that is what especially for canal. Which canal we can call? Central canal we will observe. Central canal filled with what? CSF, cerebrospinal fluid. Okay, remember this point. Okay, so If you observe internal structure of spinal cord, in middle part is look like what? Gray in color. It look like the shape is HR, but butterfly wings shape is there. Okay, so this H shape, whatever wing like shape, H shape, that is a gray color matter. It is divided into what? Six horns. What is the meaning of horns? What we call, that is what cow and buffalo having horns. What do you call Marathi? Shinge. Huh? Shinge. Shinge. Okay. If you observe in Marathi, what we call horns. Horns means what? Shinge. Something in Marathi we can call shinge. So horns means what? These gray color matter. It is divided into six horns. Six horns. What are that six horns? So that this is dorsal. This is ventral. This is the lateral. Dorsal, ventral, lateral. Lateral means side. Dorsal, upper side, ventral, down, and middle we can call lateral horns. So, gray color matter divided into six horns. So, I will write this gray color matter, divided into six horns. Six horns. What are that six horns? The six horns are, I will show. Okay, that six horns are what? Dorsal horn, and second one is ventral horn, and third one is lateral horn. So here only three only I wrote, but in both sides, this side three, left side, left dorsal horn, left lateral horn. This is the left horn and ventral horn, left ventral horn, right and right. Okay, lateral horn and what we call right ventral horn. Okay, what we call shinge. Okay, shinge na? Yes. Okay, shinge. So okay, you have to remember what, especially for this gray color matter divides what, especially for in middle part is divided into horns. Okay, how many arms? Six horns. This side three, dorsal, lateral, ventral. Dorsal horn, lateral horn, ventral horn. This side is also dorsal horn, lateral horn, ventral horn. So it is divided into six horns. Okay, so which is divided? The gray matter is divided. So, and also not only that one, after gray matter and remaining part in outer part of the spinal cord. In outer part of the spinal cord, outer part of the spinal cord, outer part of the spinal cord, which color is there? White matter. Okay, white color matter. So outer side is what? White matter. White matter, why it is made? White matter, it is made up of myelinated what? Nerve fibers. Okay, it is made up of what? Myelinated nerve fiber. So myelinated nerve fiber, so that is in white matter. So this white matter is also divided into six parts. This six part especially for columns, six parts. Okay, it is also white color part is also white matter is also divided into six columns. Okay, six columns. And what is the other name of columns? We can call, okay, funiculars. What we call funiculars. So, okay, remember, okay, gray color matter is divided into six horns: dorsal, ventral, lateral. This side three, this side three, six. Okay, and also same white matter. Outer part is white in color. White matter. White is white. It is made up of myelinated, okay, nerve fibers. So white matter is also divided into six columns or funiculars. Okay, what we call funiculars. The first funiculi is dorsal funiculi in dorsal side, lateral funiculi, lateral side part, and down ventral funiculi. So it is also divided into, okay, dorsal Funiculus, funiculus, and ventral funiculus, ventral funiculus, and also third one is especially for lateral funiculi. So lateral funiculi. What is the meaning of funiculus? Funiculus means what? Especially for columns. Columns nothing but what is the white part? White color part is also divided into what? Especially for 6 parts. Sir, you wrote only 3. Both sides 3. One side 3, other side 3. So okay, I will send the notes. Whatever screenshot later you have to take down and try to take down the notes also. So it is also especially for right and left total 6. Okay. So what we call dorsal cuniculi, lateral cuniculi, and ventral cuniculi. This is also dorsal, lateral, and ventral cuniculi. So cuniculi and also divided into 3 parts. That is what white matter. So okay, here and also these horns, dorsal horns, it is sending out, okay, dorsal horn, it is sending out like a dorsal root. We can call dorsal root. This is the dorsal root. In outside it is coming like a ventral roots. Ventral roots, these are horns also coming up like what? Dorsal roots. These are outside, which is coming outside the okay spinal cord like dorsal roots and ventral roots. Clear? Ventral roots. Ventral roots. Okay, dorsal roots and ventral roots. Spinal nerves are attached with what? Dorsal roots and ventral roots. Okay, for example, dorsal root. Okay, so that we are right here about what? Dorsal root. Dorsal root. In dorsal root, dorsal ganglion. Okay, I will explain what is the meaning of dorsal ganglion. Dorsal ganglion is attached in dorsal root, especially for okay, it is made up of what? Unipolar neurons. Unipolar neurons. It is passing what type of? Especially for sensory neurons also. We can call sensory neurons also. Sensory signals. Sensory neurons also. Listen everyone. This is the upper side. The gray color matter divided into dorsal horn. Dorsal horn connected with in outside dorsal root. Dorsal root connected with what? Dorsal ganglion. What is the meaning of ganglion? Ganglion means what? 2, 3, more than 3, 4 nerves are joining place of nerves. Ganglion. What is the meaning of ganglion? Joining the nerves, different nerves. For example, I will draw here. Okay, ganglion means what? For example, this is the dorsal root. Dorsal root is connected with what? Especially for nerves. This is the Ramas communication. Okay, especially for Ramas communication. These type of nerves are connected. Central Ramas communication and also central nerves are connected. This region we can call especially for ganglion. What is meaning of ganglion? This is a dorsal root. Okay, listen. Okay, I will, easy to understand. I will explain. This is a dorsal root. What is the meaning of dorsal root? Dorsal horn which is coming outside like a dorsal root. So this is dorsal root. This dorsal root covered with what? Dorsal ganglion. Okay, what we call this is dorsal ganglion. Ganglion means what? Where does more than 2, 3 nerves are attached, combination of nerves. Combination of nerves. Try to understand. Okay, nerves are joining place. That is we can call ganglion. Okay, actually I'm wrong here, it is not visible. Okay, later I will send the screenshot. Okay, that is we can call ganglion. So dorsal root, this is the upper part we can call dorsal root. Here it is coming like outside dorsal root. In dorsal root, it is joining here, joining what? Spinal nerves are joining at the region. So that is called dorsal root. Okay, so dorsal root is which type of neurons we are observing dorsal root? Unipolar. Already we learned about the types of neurons. Unipolar, pseudopolar, and multipolar and bipolar neurons also we learned about. Here in dorsal root ganglion, which type of neurons we will observe means what? Unipolar neurons. Clear? Remember it. Okay. And also sensory signals, especially for dorsal root is passing what messages from body parts to brain. So, okay, that is what sensory neurons are passing in dorsal side. Okay, dorsal side sensory signals are passing. Centrally impulses are passing. Remember that much. Okay, in lateral horns, especially for in ventral root. Next one in ventral root. In ventral root. Next one in ventral root. In ventral root. Okay, especially for ventral ganglions. Ganglion. So neurons are is there? Neurons are all type of neurons. Especially which type of neurons we will observe in ventral roots. In ventral roots we will observe especially for okay motor neurons. Motor neurons. Motor neurons. So motor means what? It is sending the from brain to body parts, sending the impulses from brain to body parts. Okay. In middle part, especially for interneurons are lie inside the gray matter. Interneurons. Interneurons. What is the meaning of interneuron? So interneuron, other name we can call mixed neurons. Mixed neurons. So already we know neurons are three types of neurons. Based on the function of neuron, neurons are three types of neurons. One is what? Sensory neurons, motor neurons, associated neurons, mixed neurons, or interneurons. Interneurons are located in which region? Gray color matter. In gray matter, in dorsal sensory neurons, in ventral motor neurons, in gray color matter, lateral region in gray color matter, which what neurons are? Interneurons are located. Interneurons are located in gray color matter, gray matter. So try to understand here. So in spinal cord, connected with sensory, motor and associated neurons. Okay, spinal cord is what? Spinal nerves are sensory, motor and association nerves. So all spinal nerves are what? Associated nerves only. So lateral hands having what? Neurons having, then lateral horns having which type of neurons? Lateral horns having, especially for okay sympathetic neurons. So ANS, autonomic nervous system neurons are located. So lateral horns. Already we learned this is dorsal horn, lateral horns, ventral horn. Lateral horns, side region. Lateral horns, which type of neurons are associated in lateral horn? ANS. ANS means what? Autonomic nervous system. Sympathetic nerves are attached at the region of what? Lateral horn. So try to remember. Okay, this is what especially for structure of spinal cord. Okay, structure of spinal cord. Okay, and also the white color matter consists of mainly bundle of myelinated nerve fibers called okay bundle of myofibers. Okay, okay, this is what especially for structure of what spinal cord. So this side what white matter is what? White matter is what? Bundle of what? Especially for myelinated sheaths are located in white matter. Try to remember this is the what? Structure of spinal cord. Okay, this is what structure of spinal cord. Okay, this information we have to take down in your notes. Okay, and also try to learn. Okay, now we are discussing about what functions of spinal cord. Okay, simple. Already we discussed it. So I will write the functions of spinal cord. Where I have to write? Okay, I will write here the functions of spinal cord. So what we are going to discuss now? Functions of spinal cord. Functions of spinal cord. Spinal cord functions. Okay, if you observe the spinal cord functions, Center for reflex actions. Already I am told from itself only. I am told center for reflex actions. Already I am told what is the reflex action, sudden actions. It is protected. Spinal cord is protecting reflex actions. Already I am explained. Example. Okay. What is the main purpose of spinal cord? Center for reflex action. Here what is mixed interneurons are located in spinal cord. These are giving the sometimes sudden responses are shown by spinal cord. So that it is giving the name center for reflex action. So second one is pathway for pathway for pathway for conduction of sensory and motor impulses. Sensory and motor impulses. What is the meaning of sensory and motor impulses? Sensory and motor impulses means what? Sensory impulses from body parts to brain. It is sending pathway, which is pathway spinal cord. Brain is analyzing information. It is sending the information, whatever information, analyzer information sending through with spinal cord only. So that is we can call motor impulses. Sensory impulses or motor impulses are passing through with spinal cord. That is the second function of what? Spinal cord. And third function, 31 pairs of nerves are connected. Okay, spinal nerves are spinal nerves spinal nerves are connected with all body parts. Connected with what? All body parts. So body parts are connected with what? Spinal nerves, which is the spinal nerve, motor, sensory, interneurons, especially for spinal nerves are what connecting toward the body part. These are the functions of what? Spinal cord. Okay, this is the structure of spinal cord. Okay, now I will send the screenshot in WhatsApp group. So try to take down the points. Okay, just 2 minutes I will explain. Okay, spinal cord structure. Okay, just spinal cord. It is an extension of what? Medulla oblongata. It is also covered with dura mater, arachnoid, pia mater. In middle of the spinal cord, central canal system is there. In central canal, it is filled with what? CSF, cerebrospinal fluid, and and long spinal cord is a long cylindric, 42 centimeters to 45 centimeters long, and 2 centimeters to 2.5 centimeter width. And also this is the anterior is broad and posterior is what? Narrower or taper, and narrower part we can call conus medullary. Okay, and the last one thread-like structure is there, conus medullary attached with thread-like structure. That is we can call phylum terminate. The meaning of terminate means end. And thread-like structure is there. So it is called phylum terminate. And okay, especially for if you observe the transverse section of spinal cord, in transverse section of spinal cord we will observe the posterior median fissure and anterior median fissure is divided the spinal cord into two parts. Okay, these posterior and anterior median fissures are divided into two parts of the spinal cord. In spinal cord is covered with what? Three types of membrane: dura mater, middle is what? Okay, arachnoid, and inner one is what? Pia mater. So this is what especially in central canal is located in middle, and central canal filled with what? Passing through with in central canal, which is passing means what? Cerebrospinal fluid is passing in. And also what? In internal structure, if you observe the internal structure, in internal structure the gray color matter is located. The gray color matter is formed with what? Myelinated, especially for what we call non-myelinated what? Neurons fibers. So here in central canal, what especially for gray color matter, it look like H-shaped or butterfly wing shaped. It is divided into what? Divide the parts into what? Dorsal horn, ventral horn, and lateral horn. Dorsal horn, ventral horn, lateral horn. So 6 horns we are observed. So horn, gray color matter divided into 6 horns or 6 parts. Okay. And next one, white color matter is there. The white color matter we can call especially for white color matter. That is we can call columns or funiculus. Funiculus is also divided into 6 parts. White color matter is made up of myelinated nerves fibers. So dorsal, lateral, ventral, funiculus. Okay, funiculus. Okay, what we call this region you can call funiculus. So this side 3, this side 3. Okay, so 6 funiculus. And also if you observe dorsal horn, it is coming outside like a dorsal root. Dorsal root is connected with what? Dorsal ganglion. Ganglion means what? Okay, combination of nerves. That is a place where the nerves are joining. The joining place of nerves we can call what? Especially for ganglion. So that is a dorsal ganglion. This is the ventral ganglion. In dorsal side, it is the signaling which type of sensory signals are passing, and ventral side motor signals are passing. And in middle of the, especially for gray color matter, in gray color matter, especially for interneurons are located in gray color matter. Here, the interneurons are located. And lateral region, it is connected with what? ANS. ANS means what? Autonomic nervous system. Sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. So, this is the structure of what? Spinal cord. Okay, this is the structure of spinal cord. The functions of spinal cord is what? Central for reflex actions, pathway of conduction of sensory motor impulses, inside spinal nerves are passing throughout the body. How many number of the spinal nerves are? 31 pairs of spinal nerves. Just 1 minute.